We were the first show that you thought of when you thought you'd build your channel. Stan has legit subs and members, so you tried your foolish game. Maybe step up on us, you get the taste slapped out of that mouth. Jimbo and good old camper grew up in the dirty South. The stand bitch slaps her, sleazy too close, beach traders and Connie Sue. Mama T, Sapphire, and a whole crew fighting over a homeless tiger. The plastic lady calls him Boo. Is it not today or not tomorrow? Shady Raven or just big moles with Nicolina. Boy, the stand-in will make their day. The moral to this story is when you slip or when you doze, better have your receipts lined up and ready because you're gonna be exposed. And if you try to step up on us, you'll get the taste slapped out of that mouth. Jimbo and good old Kimber grew up in the dirty South. Stand in the dirty South. Gotta step
Good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. Now, service might be a little shoddy. This hotel's not quite as nice as the other one. The other one was full, so we ended up staying again. Kemper, you get my message?
Yeah, I seen it right before I went in the studio.
Oh my gosh!
I was gonna say, if you got hotspot, it'd probably work better.
Yeah, but I need my Wi-Fi. I need my data on my phone. I can't just use it all up.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, I may not be able to stay on here, man. If they can hear me, and you can just finish it up. I don't want to use up all my. Somebody said
if it gets bad, I'll let you know.
All right. Well, anyway, so it just got so late today, man. We decided to stay. You know, they had thunderstorms, postpone the race and his event. It got late, and man, my head is sunburnt like a mother.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, what up, Freeside?
So what's up with the title?
Yeah. Well, did you watch or hear big old Connie today?
No, I didn't even know she was live.
Yeah, it might have been yesterday actually. Shit, I don't know. But you know, she tagged us and tagged a bunch of people, and the something about the I can't remember the cost of supporting Ernie Shell. Well, I mean, I thought about it for a little bit, and I thought, you know what? The cost of supporting Connie Sue is very similar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, really, what does Connie Sue do for anybody?
What does she really do for anybody? You know,
right? You know, she uses everybody's content like Ernie, and she got mad, you know, because we laid down our swords with Nicolina.
Yeah, we put a pole up, then we laid our swords down.
Yeah, well, that was what really made her mad, was she thought we was working with Nicolina, and at that point, we hadn't even begun talking as friends again. Like
Yeah.
now Nicolina trolled the shit out of her, and she got her. And I'm glad she did. I'm glad she did. It's turned out better for us. And Constance Sue showed her true colors. Now, I did notice one thing that she had said, I believe, to Mana C in some of the comments of one of the threads that I saw. And she told Nana C that it was the blatant changing of the stories over here. Now, Constance Sue, I'd like to know, did the stories change?
Sorry about that, bro.
After you got mad over Nicolina, or did they change before you got mad over Nicolina? Right up until the point you got mad over Nicolina, you didn't have any problem whatsoever. But then, oh, they're lying. So she, is now she's falling on the sword for old deadbeat dad over there. And I mean, that guy has really shown who he really is.
Mm-hmm.
He's lied about everything he's ever said. And, he lied about his only son. And, Constance Sue drags Ernie.
Right, but she don't pay attention to Speakeasy's bullshit. And he's probably more like Ernie than anybody we've seen yet.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably worse than Ernie.
Yeah,
now,
at his age.
When Jeremy was almost 4 years old, Ernie was in his life. Speakeasy has been around his 4-year-old for a total of 5 hours. And that's being generous. 5 hours. This dude is he's worse than Ernie. Other than the possibility that Ernie has been involved in a murder.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, Speakeasy's an admitted drug dealer.
Yep.
How we know he ain't been involved in the murder.
True.
But I don't know, man. Just her fake ass being, I don't know, holier than thou. I stand for what's right. No, you don't.
No, she doesn't, because she still supports Easy. And not only did Christina tell all of us what Easy was about, but so was his nearest and dearest, people that were buddies with him before Constance was, have come out and said exactly what he was about. It happened to be the same shit we called him out for. Yeah. We said that he wasn't this wonderful dad. He wasn't this great friend. He's all about himself. Most self-absorbed person I've ever seen. Yep. I mean, it's nonstop. But Constance doesn't say a word. But she drags Ernie. I mean, she could easily drag both.
Mm-hmm.
But no, she'll just support Easy and act like it ain't happening.
Queen Ashley called her out on that thread about Easy, and Constance Sue tries to deflect it. That was a great game tonight. Pitbull Mama Celtics up 3-0. We're going to the conference or to the NBA Finals, and we're going to win this thing. I'm excited about that. It's about time one of my sports teams gets over the top.
Right, Queen. That's true. That's why I called her out in the comments, because if she's going to talk about one person's so-called lies, then she needs to talk about Easy's lies. She don't want to, because then she has to admit she was wrong. That's why she doesn't. Know that. She will never, ever admit it, because she's going to have to admit that she was 100% wrong. And she's going to have to eat all those fucking words of hers. So guaranteed. Unless she says, guys, that's on me, my fault, blah, 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 I was wrong. Yeah, unless that happens, you're not going to hear anything about it.
Yeah, Nana Kim, she does wear blinders. And listen, Constance Sue called a lot of ladies at the stand friend. And she has stabbed every one of them. Well, not every one of them. Some of them, 4 or 5 of them left. But I would say at least 65 or 70 ladies. Constance Sue stabbed them right in the back for that deadbeat, drug dealing criminal.
Yeah.
Statutory rapist.
Yeah.
So, and Constance Sue said, well, if I'm not going to call Easy, if I'm not going to call Jimbo out for marrying a 12-year-old, I'm not going to call Easy out for getting pregnant a 15-year-old. There's a bigger age difference. Well, the age difference, Constance Sue, is one thing, but
The legal line crossed.
In one instance, you have 2 minors.
Yep.
The other instance, you have a adult breaking the law against a child who can't consent. And you support that, Constance Sue. You openly support that. And listen, I don't want you to not support it. I want you to stay there and support it. You're not welcome here no more.
Yep.
Don't want you here.
Well, I mean, she's ignoring the straight facts coming from Christina. Christina brought facts. That Easy is a deadbeat. Easy has kids that he doesn't take care of, that he has abandoned. But she still supports him. Do you not realize the shit stains on your face, Constance? Because, I mean, you got streakers all over. You don't get it. Maybe you do. You're just hiding from owning it. But you still got those shit stains.
Thank you, Love and Grace, for advertising that YT Stand 24 for 10% off your W order. W now has canned energy drinks.
Oh,
So
nice.
order those up, man. Order those up. Hey, Skunk, did you ever get your W energy? And you can be honest, was it any good or no? I'd like to know. I really would.
Paige said, I tried with her.
Oh, sorry, brother.
No, you're cool.
There it is.
Oh, okay, there it is. Said, I tried with her. I gave her the benefit of the doubt. The day I stopped doing that was when she got mad at all of us over that stupid poll. Yeah, she lost her shit over that, and there was no reason to, but she did.
Yeah, Behind Green Eyes showed that there was no reason to. She made the video, showed that the chat did not say what Constance Sue said they said, and Constance Sue made it up. Now, Constance Sue said that I said something, that I'm lying, and I'm putting that lie out there about something that, she said, I've never said 12 is 12. Jim, that's another Jimbo lie. That's not a Jimbo lie. Never said 12 is 12. But that's not a.
She did in that chat. You know? Because I remember, I mean, she didn't say it on a panel, but she did say it in a chat.
That was getting my nightmares together. But she, she said that's a Jimbo lie. It's not a Jimbo lie. I didn't make that up. I don't know if it's made up or not. But you sit in the chats where it's at all the time, Constance Sue. You're a mod in the chats where it's said all the time. More than one. And you're a fake friend. You always have been. You've never been a real friend. You've always been a Nicolina hater. That's it.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't matter to you what anybody thinks or how they feel, as long as they hate Nicolina. That's what makes their value to you. That's how you judge their value, is whether they hate Nicolina or not. And I'm here to tell you something, Constance Sue. I don't hate Nicolina. Nicolina is a far better human being than you are. whether you like it or not. She's done more good than you have. She's done more good than you ever will. You're afraid. You're a fake. You're a fraud. Regina said 12 is 12 is the stupidest people who say it. I agree, Regina. And it's like, I mean, damn. I wish I could go back and change it. It's been 34 years. I can't. It was a mistake. I was a kid. No matter what, I'm not ever going to be in trouble because I didn't break the law.
Right.
Speak
It was
easy.
legal. It was
Speak
definitely
easy.
legal.
Broke the law. Broke the law. And there's no two ways about it. The math adds up all day, every day, and twice on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
You can't change it, Constance.
Yep.
But you support it.
Yep.
What's Tana say there?
Donna says, I think it's a follow-up to another comment. She says, and a total freaking liar. He has straight out lied to all of his people for how long about Jade, Stephanie, Cray Cray, Mandy being his baby mama. Him lying about that, nothing to do with doxing her. Like, the dude has straight up lied. He's been proven multiple times to be a liar by multiple people. It's not a conspiracy. It's not anybody working against him except for him. He's working against himself. He's just like Ernie. He fucks himself all the time.
There you go, Constance. This guy watching remembers you in a chat saying 12 is 12 on easies. So I'm sure you said it. It's been said so many times around the streets that you are saying it, that you did say it. So you're, like I said in the thread, at the very minimum, guilty by association. Because you do stay in those chats and you flat out flip-flopped because of our stance on Nicolina. You had no problem with our stance on Ernie ever at any point. And then you saying that today, her example was something about us giving Ernie a chance. Let me find that thread so I can read it. Pull up my phone and find it. Where did I read that at? I think it actually might be on Nana C's channel. Let me.
What are you looking for?
The thread where Connie Sue said all that stuff today.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. No, I'm looking for it. How was work today, old boy?
Hey, Chewbacca. Hope you get to feeling better. Hey, Beyond Stupid. What's going on? He got 2 other women pregnant, quit his job, plays online all night, and sleeps all day. Babysits mama's dogs, pays rent to mom for $400 a month, probably owes mom for a few months. He's also got another baby mama. He's owing back pay for 9 years for child support. And God knows, is he really paying any kind of support to his other child? It's one of those things. Hate bonding is a real thing out here on the YouTube streets. Yes, it is. It's unfortunate, but it is a real thing. And I mean, I've seen a lot of people literally flip-flop doing their hate bonding so many times that if anybody with any authority was watching, they would have them committed. Because only crazy people say what y'all say, do what y'all do, and take the stance you do. Y'all at least need to have a 14-day hold. See if y'all can get some shit balanced out.
Yeah. All right. Here's what Constance said in Nana C's thread. Nana C basically was here. I'll read Nana C's post. That way we'll have a little point of reference.
Hey, little Kennedy.
He said, Constance Sue, why is it so wrong for the stand to have a change of heart about Ernie? But it's not wrong for half of those people in your chat today. He has stated multiple times that Ernie was a liar. His stories were, quote unquote, harmless. At one time, they were. Ask anyone who used to be a supporter of Ernie's. They were harmless until they weren't. That is why a lot of his supporters left him. Why are you not holding others accountable for waking up and seeing the truth? All the things that D-Boss and Jody have stated were true about Ernie's lies. Do they still feel that way? Or did they wake up and realize Ernie lies about 90% of what he says? Do not twist my words. I have nothing against either of these two ladies at all. They were led to believe lies as well. I do not know these ladies. Is your hate for one so deep that you yourself can't see that people wake up and stop lying? Can't see that people wake up and stop lying for someone who they considered family? When you have seen in the last year or more Jimbo backtrack and say that Ernie has always, or I'm sorry, when have you seen in the last year or more Jimbo backtrack and say that Ernie has always been truthful? He has admitted that he was wrong. He has seen things clearly for a long time now. Catch up to the present, please. I thought your series was about exposing Ernie's lies to new people or people who may have forgotten about Ernie's past. All I can see you doing today is pointing out that at one time, even Jimbo believed his lies. Let's see. I collapsed it. Let me find it. Sorry. There it is. Okay. Even though I'm a proud stand member, I was supporting you while you did this, but I will not be back. You can still use my videos if you want, only because I feel they want, or they show what needs to be out there. So Constance Sue responded with, it's not the change of heart. It's the complete, all capital letters, change of stories. What story changed? Yeah, what story changed? But here, she gives an example. Hang on. Oh, it gets better. Let's see. Let me find it down here. I'm not used to this laptop. Oh, here's the reply. Sorry.
So she went live for 6 hours talking about this shit again.
I guess I didn't. I seriously don't watch Constance Sue. That's why I don't see what she says in chat because I don't care. I don't watch her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because she reposted her own live stream.
Yeah. Hang on.
Actually, no, it was her announcement for it is what it was. Sorry, go ahead, bro.
Oh, that's fine. I needed to talk to me. Anyway, Constance Sue comes back and says, Nana C, one example, Kemper and Jimbo both, as of recently even, have said Ernie's gay website hookup page was legit. When Jimbo supported Ernie, he said it was all fake.
When did you say that?
That's what I don't know. I would make clips of all the changes of heart, but I bet Lori or Mama T will have it covered. That's your new friends, Mama. That's your
the same people that don't show receipts, right? I got you.
Yeah, they're gonna have it covered, I'm sure. Yeah, just like they did with their Photoshop pictures. But yeah, and this is what Constance Sue has stooped to. Like her credibility is shot.
Yeah.
She's worse than Ernie, man. Like she really is.
I was gonna say it's been shot for months. Ever since she showed up on our panel, triggered, like shaking and screaming over a fucking pole.
I remember in 2017, distinctly, when I heard those messages from Eric Rush, I told Ernie, I looked him in the face and said, Ernie, that sounds like a woman scorned. That sounds like a man who is in love with you.
Yep.
And so I don't know what you're talking about the gay website thing. I've always believed that his lifeout.com account was real. You show me where I said it was fake. Dare you. Show me. Show me where I said lifeout.com was real. Let's see it. Calling your bluff, biggin. Let's see it. Let's hear it. Didn't happen.
Yeah, but
Here's
she
what I
could have
will
shown
say.
the receipts, which she claims that she always does. But Lori and Mama T's got it covered. So obviously she's gaslighting right now. That's obvious. That's what you do, ain't it, Constance?
Here's what I will say. When Ernie was my friend, quote unquote, and just like any friend I have, I don't care if they're homosexual. I don't care if they're bisexual. Don't care if they're trans. Don't care. If they're a human being, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm straight, and I'm completely fine with my manhood. Completely
That's honestly, bro. I'm just being legit. Me and you have never had any conversation about your or my sexuality ever.
Nope.
It's never even been a conversation, not even a topic. It don't matter. As long as you're not doing anything to hurt anybody and it's not illegal, by all means, do what floats your boat.
Yeah. Now, if Ernie tells me it's fake, I know Ernie lies. He lies constantly. Okay, Ernie, you say it's fake, it's fake. He's my friend. What am I going to do? Sit there and say, oh, Ernie, I know you're gay. I know you're gay. Come on, Ernie. Come on, Ernie. You're gay. You're gay. No, I don't give a damn, Constance. Are you hung up on it, Constance? Are you tore up because Ernie's off the field? You can't get him now because you ain't man enough for him. Is that what it is, Constance? Like, I don't care. Do you care? I mean, it sounds like Constance has a problem with Ernie being gay. I don't care. But that's one of her little lies she's going to push over there. Oh, they changed their story. Nope.
Yeah.
So
Ain't
the
nobody
one
changed your
example
fucking
she gave-
story.
Yeah. The one example she gave was incorrect.
So it
Way
wasn't
off.
even an example.
No.
So I guess we're going to have to scope Mama T and Lori's channel to find out what the fuck she's talking about, right? This is what she's saying. They're going to handle it.
That's what she's saying. She's advertising for Mama T and Lori, but I won't give them a view for it. KJ3 said, I believe the statement Constance made in the comments was, that's just another Jimbo lie. That's an interesting assessment. Easy came to the stands panel to call Jimbo out for doxing, although Jimbo had only threatened it if McLick didn't stop with her false defamatory accusations against him. It turns out Easy had personal information on an individual, maybe others, in his possession. Ain't that a little bit hypocritical, Constance? Did you call him out? No. Many other things have come to light about Easy, but Easy, having that dox in his back pocket and policing Jimbo's intent, is one of my favorite hypocritical examples. All we'll hear is crickets. Anything else would involve exposure of God's favorite, and that's in quotation marks. Jimbo isn't responsible for Ernie or Easy's fake personas on or off YouTube, no matter how desperately they all need it to be. Jimbo changed his mind about Ernie. Isn't that Constance Sue's goal, to change people's minds about Ernie? If that's not the goal, what is? That is a very well written, very intelligent post, KJ3. Thank you for that. Thank you, Nana C, for that. Now, Nana C was respectful as she could be in that post to Constance. And thank you, Nana C, for being the classy lady that you are. We could all learn a lesson from you, KJ3, and others. We appreciate that. Hey, Mr. Nobody. And if y'all ain't been paying attention to some of the things I've been posting, Mr. Nobody is flat killing it with the Hulk Hogan Ernie Shell pictures.
Yeah, sure is.
He is killing the dude. Hey, it's Bama. Graham is giving y'all praise. KJ3 and Nancy. What's up, Ray Jones? I'm now seeing a little bit of the chat. Somebody keeps on messaging. Hang on a minute. Wait a second.
Are you kidding, Ray? You think they've cloned you? I wouldn't be surprised, man. That's what these people do.
Yeah, I mean,
what the hell? I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, they have to clone people because they don't, they can't. The truth don't work for them, so they got to clone and lie, clone and lie, clone and lie, clone and lie. And listen, the way Constance and Easy their true colors are showing through, I don't doubt that they're liars. And well, I know Easy's a liar, and I don't doubt that Constance has been lying the whole time. Like, what are you making up? And Birdo is a bald-faced liar, Kemper. What's going on with that, Ray Jones? Is that the pink bow Birdo weirdo?
Yeah, I think so. I seen Ray talking about her a minute ago. I said I seen Ray talking about her a minute ago.
Right.
When he was talking about he might be cloned, he'll find out when Mama T goes live again.
Oh. So Pink Bow, they're saying is autistic, young autistic adult. That's no excuse. That's no excuse for acting like a moron. Whoever is responsible for Pink Bow needs to police her a little bit better than that. Needs to, I wouldn't say police, but needs to monitor her behavior a little bit better than that. Because hey, Nicolina, what's up, Jimbo Kemper in chat?
I'm say a lot of the shit I seen Pink Bow say was bullshit. Like, it's slander. I've seen her attack people in a chat. So, yeah. You can't really use that as an excuse or a deflection when you're out there provoking it. You know?
Yep. But yeah, what's going to start happening is everybody who does something, even Ernie's even done it before. I used to have the clip of it, and we started running out of room in StreamYard, and I started deleting stuff. I may not still have it, but using mental illness. Remember when he told Rap, "Oh, you making fun of me, dude? I got a mental illness." Yeah, man. Like, you can't do. Like, here's the thing, man. You go out and run somebody down in a car, you're going to have to pay the price, whether you're mentally ill or not. And if you're so mentally ill that you don't have to pay the price, then whoever responsible for you will have to pay the price. So there's always somebody that needs to be held responsible. If Pink Bow weirdo can't behave, they need to yank her internet privileges. Period.
Yeah.
Spectral Whispers. Check this out. Spectral autistic. You don't see me acting like that. That's exactly right. And it's obvious that Pink Bow is very functioning because, well, the vocabulary they use, well, it's probably as intelligent as Ernie.
Pink Bow is unhinged. Yep, that's pretty much what I've seen from Pink Bow in chats. So, yep. Can't use that as an excuse. If that was the case, everybody'd be able to do everything they wanted to everybody around them because everything would be a motherfucking excuse. You just can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And let's just be completely 100 right here. There's always somebody in Mama T's chat who they want to blame some kind of addiction or mental illness on. Ernie, Bird, Pink Bow, Birdo. There's, hell, Bird went up on that COVID panel and got into it with Mama T. Oh, but I took up for you against Jimbo, Mama T. Mama T said, so did Nicolina.
Yep.
Oh, she went up on a panel against Jimbo? Yeah, Bird. You are no competition whatsoever. You're just an old drunk lady. Nicolina, she brought the thunder. That was a worthy adversary. You are not. You're a joke. You're a joke. Hey, Kim Louise. I just popped over and started.
Scan It said she had a phone conversation with Weirdo and Weirdo's mom for 3 hours the other night.
I did hear that in one of the clips. I know that it's really true because I spoke to her mother for 3 hours. Well, then her mother needs to monitor her internet behavior. Because here's the thing, dude. Like, let's say she gets on the internet when her mother's not around, as she clearly does, and invites somebody like Ernie over there. Or Marvin over there. Then what? We're going to do when Marvin shows up at Pink Bow Weirdos, Mama T. Whose mental illness you gonna blame? Pink Bow's or Marvin's? Whole time. Be right back.
Pink Bow had an account with the last name Johnson over the summer. Yeah. Regardless, autism, no autism, I don't care. The shit I've seen come out of her fucking profile, whatever, not cool. And when you do that kind of shit to anybody in this world, they're going to come back at you. So it's pretty much, the basic principles you were taught as a kid. What you do to others will come back. Treat others how you want to be treated. And obviously she wants to be treated like she does because that's what she's doing to other people. Simple. Nicolina, I'm jealous you got to go kayaking today. Very jealous.
Holds up. Hold easily. Right, Ray Jones. If you don't see and can't confirm, how do you know it's a mom, right? I don't buy the autism either, and her mom could be a sister or a partner or a friend. Absolutely. Nicolina is determined to live in the kayak this summer. What? got a little Sunday, didn't you, Nicolina? Tell you what, my head, I think I got 3rd-degree burns.
Yeah, I was going to say, I seen Nicolina's video earlier. Yeah, she got her some sun. That's for sure. But I can tell you, the reason why Ghost doesn't take Peachy kayaking is because he doesn't have the extra kayak to carry her fupa.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't gonna work out. Yeah. Even though you would think it would be like one of the best flotation devices, no. The fupa will sink.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a weight limit in them things anyway.
Get a side-by-side kayak. Nick looks like peppermint candy.
Yeah, I'm not even going to cam up. My head. Oh, my gosh. It hurts so bad. Well,
not too long after we started seeing that name, I saw her say in a chat, probably Scammets, that she changes her name every few months so people don't figure out who she is. She was Pink Hoodie for her prior. Huh. Yeah, some people roll like that. There are some of them.
Yeah. What's the... I don't know. If she don't want nobody to figure out who she is, then
well, there's a reason.
She's already well known then, right?
Because she provokes a lot of people. People find out who she is, then they can let her know personally. Oops, sorry, man.
No, you're good.
What'd you highlight?
It was Nicolina saying I had to
redirect my course.
Yeah.
Right? Constance needs a minimum of 3 kayaks to stay afloat. She probably just rolls like the hippos do. I mean, they can't swim, but they can run on the bottom. You know? Keep their nose right there at the water, get some oxygen.
Mm-hmm. Ray said he worked on a boat with a bald man, lost his hat on day 2. He had blisters on his head. I think I might have some blisters. I feel up there and it's rough. I'm afraid to go look. I took a shower earlier, man. Talk about that hot water hurting. Oh, Lord. It was rough.
Yeah. That's why I usually wear a hat, bro. Because I'm bald now and I am so pasty. I look at the sun and get sunburned.
Yeah. Just nobody said, people in chat said y'all had to have voice changers in multiple accounts. That's right, Nicolina. ATIO would not be able to, you could tell the difference in the typing. Unless it was an ultimate troll and she did it on purpose. Spelled things incorrectly on purpose. You know, she is
needs a lake barge.
She does like transgender people.
Right, that too.
Oh, I saw a little old bird cackling and reminded me of something.
I'm not drunk, motherfuckers. I ain't had a drink in 5 days. Thank you. So did Mama T, and she hadn't had your name in her mouth for days. But people come over there and start shit with her in chat.
Yep. It's funny to me they're all...
I ain't gonna lie, man. It was funny watching Bird and D-Boss on Mama T the other day. It really was funny.
Oh, speaking of that, streaming good enough, I think Elle Kennedy has a little clip of that.
Yeah,
today.
I think she did one of Katie or something.
Let's see. This internet's so slow. Oh, there it is. This might take a couple minutes. It's a little bit long video, not super long, but about 10 minutes, I think.
Okay. What's this one?
This is the one where they're dragging or birds on there talking about Mama T, and I think it might be Katie. No, it's that COVID dude, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the one she posted 2 hours ago. I got you. Has bird flown the eagle's nest for good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are that upset over something that happened over here, there's apologies have been made. I think on both sides. I don't know. I heard you say that you did apologize about the gravestone, and then you don't know what Peachy is talking about. Apparently, Peachy is saying she didn't know anything about the stock account, and I mean, it's just really nonsense at the end of the day. It's nothing to get. Listen, I understand. Whatever feelings were hurt, maybe in time. I get you guys can work things out, like be friends again. I don't know.
I don't want to be friends with people
Yeah, I feel the same.
that are
Hey, Ray.
backstabbers.
Hey Ray, afternoon, everybody.
I don't want to be friends with people that are going to be fucking crybabies about every little thing that is said.
You don't want anybody to
Or
be the victims Olympics?
No. That are
Real quick.
Don't Mama T cry about every little thing that's said?
Yep.
Oh, they're bullying, stalking, and harassing us.
Well, she cries about shit that ain't been said.
Yeah.
Just real quick to say, okay, Bird has been crying about the freaking stock account for over a year. And let's not forget, Bird, are you going to tell Mama T that you're the one who gave us her job's phone number? So please stop asking.
What? Bird, you backstabbed Mammoth way back in the day? What? Nick,
I expect
can
nothing
you
less.
confirm or deny that? Does anybody know if that is true or not? Put a T or a F in the chat if you know. True, T for true, F for false.
Like, you never done dumb shit, ma'am. Suck it up.
Oh, wait a minute. She was the one that gave you the job number? She was the one that pointed it out. I was told it was traitors.
Hey, you did, Bird.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I just take the blame for shit because all of this is so fucking dumb and unnecessary.
Stop lying. You wanted to call Mama T's job, but you were afraid it was going to get recorded and she would recognize your voice. So you sent us the number, and lo and behold, I called. So stop that. Stop lying. All right, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you. Bye.
Raylan.
She did, absolutely. Sent us in the Mean Girls chat a screenshot that included Mama T's work phone number.
I got mad at it. Hold on. I didn't take the blame for shit because that's what I do. I don't care.
So you sat there and wait, hold on a minute, traders. Let me say something. You sat there and let traders take the whole fucking blame for it all. Traders and Nicolina take the whole blame for it all. When you are the ones that sent them the screenshot and said, hey, their number right there is your job.
Yeah, you dropped it. To be fair, you dropped it.
Yeah, I dropped it in chat.
Pointed it out.
Right.
Well, again.
I don't care. I will always take the blame because what are you going to do? Oh, wait. I know. Cry about it. Listen, you seen her comment. She was like, it was oh, God. All rage typing and shit. I bet she got it written out of her fucking diary. I hope you put the notation today. Today is 5/23/2024. Try some more. And then Stanford Dance,
Again.
Diary.
No, this is what I'm saying.
Could you imagine if a year later I'm still crying about someone with a troll account, okay? When meanwhile my children, minor children, are being drugged on this platform daily, and they've never had their faces shown. Stop it.
Hold on now. Who is that right there? Was that Peachy that just said that? Her minor children are dragged daily?
No.
I wasn't aware of that. Oh, that's just one of them gaslighting, trying to make people feel sorry for them, right? Yeah, that's another lie. Daily, her minor children are dragged. Okay. Did anybody drag any of her children ever? Or did they drag their shitty parents? There's a difference there, Speakeasy Jr.
I'm not playing the victim, nor should you.
Except for when Cushy docs PG's kids. How about that?
Yeah, Cushy did dox my kids' faces, you're right.
To be fair, I've been saying this. We are in a drama community. If you don't like what's said about you, walk the fuck off. It's passion. Stop.
In this same exact panel, the one who just said, if you don't like being in this community, walk the fuck off, they complain about me talking shit about her. So, yeah, Trader Top. Mono y mono, right?
Crying about. You know how long YouTube time is in 1 week? Okay. So if it's literally like calendar in real world a year ago, that's like 10 years on YouTube. Stop.
Exactly.
Everybody's allowed to change their mind at some point. You know what I mean? And who knows? Maybe tomorrow the next day I can start supporting Nicolene again. Who knows? But that's neither here nor there. It's what we're gonna do today.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
Can you do me a favor? Can you block Stan, please? He's the most vile, disgusting person on this side, Nicolina.
Yeah, that wasn't pretty.
Nicolina in the mail.
That wasn't cool having the other one's baby mother their boss. You should have known better.
First of all, boss, that baby mama came to me and asked for a platform. Would you have told her no, boss? Would you have told her no? Would you have denied a baby's mother the right to defend herself against a lying, deadbeat dad who will have nothing to do with his son? Boss, you're a moron. Boss.
You should have known better than that. That I did not agree with. I don't care how much hatred you have towards the guy.
Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with no hatred, buddy. Got something to do with me providing a platform for that lady to speak her mind and tell the truth. Boss.
And who went to bat against him? Mama T for you.
Bird, that's not the point right now.
Hold up.
You are yourself. You put yourself in the middle of the situation. You won't even
admit that
Mama T don't even want to give her, yeah, Bird, you got into it with Jimbo there on panel one time. Won't even give her that much, right? Oh, Mama T, you're bitter, old bitch.
Truth. Who went at him? Who risked putting a trust in the back? Who else did? Who else? You? Nicolina? Myself?
Mama T, you are an idiot. Is it echoing from our end or is it on that video? Is it Mama T echoing? Or is it us? Me?
Stop traders. We all did. So what? They jumped on panel and went at him like we did?
Nicolina, have you ever jumped on a panel and went at me the way Bird did? I think maybe she did. Bird? Were you drunk for that? I bet she was. I bet old Bird is a word. Oh, I bet she did.
I'm not drunk, motherfuckers. I ain't had a drink in 5 days. Thank you.
I swear traders have lives about him.
Yes.
And Sapphire was a part of that, so yes, they did.
But took him one-on-one on the panel. I mean, D-Boss went over there in between him and Kemper.
I said her fucking name.
On the Stands channel. Defending you. You accepted her apology. You accepted her apology. This is the problem I have,
I
Mama
accepted her apology until I found out she was going back and forth telling people different things, which to me is backstabbing.
You knew that, Mama T. She went on your
No, I didn't know that. I did not know she was going back and forth Nicolina, between traders and Nicolina, and then saying one thing. Do you mean girls?
She never went to Traders.
She never went to traders. She never went to traders.
Always between Jody and D-Boss and Nicolina.
And Mama T, why do you get mad when everybody throws up money you borrowed and never pay back?
Mm-hmm. She didn't like it.
Why
She
does
didn't
that
like
trigger
it when
her so much?
I was gonna say she didn't like it whenever you brought up her double dipping when she was over here and asking for money from the Stands Helping Hands and all that shit. Now, wasn't it Jody that paid the money that she owed? Was it Jody?
Yeah, she owed Jody money. Jody paid her back what she owed. Well, not all of it, but what she owed me.
Right, that's what I was saying. Wasn't it Jody that paid? Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jody Farr paid for it. Mama D wasn't never gonna pay that. She ain't got no money. Yeah.
And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about afterbirth. After. And then you put yourself in a situation where you were.
I'm sorry, but you know how I am, Mama T. And just like when I felt.
You know how she is, Mama T. She's usually drunk.
But you stabbed me in the fucking back.
No,
you stabbed me in the back. Yes, you did. You're the one that went on the side instead of saying fucking
you're wrong. You're wrong.
Or are you going to just keep talking over me?
Because I'm not going to listen to you scream at me for one.
I'm not
I didn't
screaming.
stab you in the back.
I really.
I'll think about talking to D-Boss privately. But right now,
that's great. That's great. That's perfect. That's great. That's a great sign. I mean, like at the end of the day, man, you guys were all friends. And, this is just like nonsense. This wasn't like life-changing money. I understand where you're coming from, Bert. You're loyal and everything. You're passionate and all that stuff like that. But you yourself have to decide for yourself whether or not you're going to, you're going to either move on, forget about it, or you're going to try to, make up or somehow come back in. And listen, for me, at the end of the day, listen, I don't hold grudges and all that stuff.
Yeah, I will move on as long as I don't hear her talk shit about Jody or D-Boss anymore.
Okay. No, Jody's off the table.
No.
That is not even negotiable. You just said us. So, Bird. No, Bird.
Between the two of them,
I don't give a fuck, Bird. I don't give a fuck, Bird.
She's a 70-year-old woman, and you need to leave her alone.
Oh, I'll do what I want, bitch. You're not going to tell me what I'm going to do.
Oh, okay? See, this is why.
No. The reason why is because you can't let shit go. You don't let shit go. You sit there and wonder fucking cry about it every fucking day. When people have done way dirtier things too. Way dirtier things to me than they have to you.
No, you're crazy.
Yes, they have.
You're out
I'm
of your
crazy.
damn mind. No,
am I?
You're out of your mind. Just like I stood up to Jimbo and to Constance and to whoever for you. I'm going to stand up for Jody and I'm going to stand up for D-Boss. So keep your mouth off of them.
Well, you stand up for whoever the fuck you like, Bird. I don't care.
I will, and it's them.
This is unfortunate. Hold on a second. This is unfortunate.
Like I said, you had no loyalty to me in the first place, and that's why you chose
I did not.
The hell I did not. No, you didn't.
You're nutty in a damn fruitcake if you think I had
wait.
You're the nutty one. You're the one that's constantly fucking drunk.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not going to start doing this right now. I mean, this was supposed to end up at least a cordial move. Sorry, let me move you guys because now I start seeing the name calling and all this other stuff. It doesn't need to be like this, okay? I mean, it's nonsense. To be honest, we're all grown adults here. Come on. Anyways, you guys can unmute yourselves. I mean, please.
You're right about that, COVID. You're right. We are adults and no name calling. But here's the thing. I'm not crazy. I know what I see. And the thing is that she had no loyalty to me. That is fine.
What
that
the
is fine.
fuck are you?
when she chose Jody and D-Boss and to jump into the middle of it. Can I finish, please? I've let you talk this whole fucking time.
Let her finish. Let her finish, bro. Just let her finish. It's okay. Don't worry. Just calm down. We're gonna just calm down. Go ahead. Mama.
For one thing, none of them have let any of them talk the whole damn time. They're a bunch of damn cackling hens cackling over each other.
Yep.
Like me and you are having some kind of delay where we talk over each other here, but they're just screaming over each other. Like they try to get the word in before the other one dunks on them. And it's hilarious. You know,
Yeah.
I think they've only cracked the surface of what is eventually going to come out between all these little backstabbing, cackling hens.
When she chose Jody and D-Boss over our friendship, when she had nothing to do with it, she jumped in the middle of the situation herself. She put herself there. That showed me she had no loyalty to our friendship. It was all about Jody and D-Boss. That's fine. That's fine. But don't come over here crying to me about, oh, Mama T, you hurt my feelings. Well, what the fuck? You don't think I got feelings? I just don't get online and cry about shit all the fucking time.
Yeah, and I don't get online and beg people for damn money to eat either.
Oh, poor birds.
I think we're starting to insults are starting to happen. Listen, this is not going to be honest.
I didn't.
In case you all didn't know, Bird just punched Mama T in the nuts.
You?
That was a straight up nut punch to boob balls over there. Yeah. Bird really got her on that food thing there. But that was a little bit unnecessary. We don't even do that over here anymore.
If anybody can donate tonight, I would appreciate it. I would like to eat.
Okay, I was lying. We do that here.
I defended you against Jimbo and Kim. I defended you. I stood up there on your back. You're crazier than a loon. Now look at you. And I'm going to tell you what. You know why I'm loyal to Jody and loyal to D-Boss? Because we went through hell together, okay? We let the mean girls chat together, and we have dealt with the repercussions of that together without you.
Good for you, Bird.
You weren't there, woman.
I wasn't there.
You begged us for our story. You begged us. Come to my channel.
I didn't beg for shit, Bird.
You lying bitch. You are a lying bitch now.
Oh, it was just a few days ago, wasn't it, Nicolina, when she was like, for $150 million, I'll unblock you and give you a wrench. Actually, if you'll just make it 100. Actually, if you just make it 50.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, if somebody else would want to give me 50, I won't give them a wrench. Mama T, you're pathetic. Go get a job.
Come on, man.
I understand. It's not worth it, man. At the end of the day, seriously, you're getting like a little bit upset. There's no need. I don't want to be honest. Listen, we agree to disagree. Like, you're not going to resolve anything. This is like, I sense there's a lot of freaking, like, just, I don't want to say hatred because I don't think you hate Mama T. I think you're just upset.
Yeah, I am.
I understand, but you gotta somehow just, allow it to let go.
All right, y'all. That was L. Kennedy with another.
Did you see that one that L. Kennedy did on Katie?
No.
It was.
Maybe we can come up with.
It's funny.
Is it today?
Yesterday, I think. It was like a day ago when she put it out. It's like 5 or 6 minutes long. Apparently, it triggered plastic bitch. Sort of like Speakeasy, Oh, they talked about me. Let's talk about it for 5 hours.
The one that says, you don't say, Katie?
Yep.
All right, let's watch it. If it triggers old plastic or something or other, let's watch it. If it'll pull up, damn internet's starting to bug out. Sorry, y'all. Monday, I'll be back home and back at the stand.
I got better shit to do in my life. Like, I want to go after Ernie. Why go after anyone on this internet shit? You know, I don't dox in real life shit like that. You know? I don't know if you know this or not, but Birdie Bird made a little phone call, and sent the housing authority receipts of him running a YouTube business, collecting money that he has not disclosed to them. Uh-oh. Say it ain't so. Is this going to affect moving? Is this going to affect the court's mercy upon your bum ass? How's Ellen going to feel about this? Rebel, you should have known better than to talk to Bird. You should have known better than to talk about him. You talked some big shit on him. $50,000. The IRS is gonna fucking IRS the fuck out of you, bitch. And ain't nobody gonna save you. Because now that the housing authority knows, what comes out?
You'll say, hey, Kim Louise, understand. Thank you for hanging out with us as long as you did tonight. We'll see you on Monday if we can. Hope you get your week started out fantastic. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Kim Louise. Have a good night, hon.
After the housing authority. It starts with an I and ends with an RS. Do you have receipts? Did you show proof of the money you have received that you have not disclosed in your taxes? I mean, fuck the rideshare program. This is fucking the IRS, bitch. They don't play. They ain't gonna give a fuck about your little lima bean-headed ass feeling sorry for you while you sit online screaming on YouTube all day. The fuck? Think you're gonna go in there and be able to talk your way out of not paying your taxes? Think they're gonna care when Ellen throws a damn fit cussing the IRS out, which I really hope you sedate her or something if you take her with you. Seriously, like give her something. You need to sedate that bitch. She can't be acting like that in public, especially in front of other people like that. That's ridiculous.
Somebody set the stage. Is she talking to Rebel here?
Do what?
Is she talking to Rebel here?
Yes. At least most of that was, yes.
But I thought Katie don't go real live. They don't do that, right?
Well, you know, that silicone skank has to have something to say about somebody. Calling him a lima bean head. Like, seriously.
Dude.
What the fuck? That's the weakest fucking bullshit I've heard. That's like second grade level. You kidding me?
I'm super confused here, dude. Like, but she don't go real life. She don't do that.
Yeah. She's just another idiot.
Oh, well, shit. Why didn't you just say that to start with?
She's basically on y'all.
Just talking my little shit on here. The IRS doesn't play.
And when you
are on Section 8, living for free, that makes them very, very mad. When they find out that you haven't disclosed at least $50,000 to the IRS, do you know what they do? They yank your Section 8 from you.
How do you know, Katie? You had your Section 8 yanked before?
She's an expert, man. Let her talk. No.
One of her scamming friends who teach the government, have they had their Section 8 yanked before, Katie? I just wonder how she knows that. They yanked your Section 8 over $50,000. And somebody maybe can set this stage for me, like, and tell me later on. We'll come back to it after this finishes. But when did Rebel get $50,000?
Probably Cash Apps is what they're probably trying to say. I don't know.
Damn.
I'm just guessing, scamming.
Didn't think that one through either.
Yeah.
And this might freak you out a little bit since you care so much about your mother. You care so much about Ellen's well-being. You're trying to save her life from us because we do so much shit to her, which is a...
So when Speakeasy played that video of you, he doxed you, right, Katie? Even though the video was public, we all know that. Now, but when you use Rebel's real mom's name, that's not doxing. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? You sound like one of those it's okay for me, but not for thee type people.
Well, you see why she supports Ernie now.
Yes. Her boo.
Yep.
Her boo-boo.
Giant. No. You love to put your mother first, so you say you do. What do you think she's going to think when she gets in trouble for conspiring with you?
Right. I know Rick Crude did, but she let everybody believe it was easy. And I spread that it was easy. But yeah, either way, she claims that as a dox, but it's not a dox for Rebel's mom's name to be used. You know, they hate Rebel, and you know, I know people don't like people, and you know, we don't like Ernie, and people don't like me, and they don't like Rebel, but and they have that right, but you know, doxing is doxing, right? I mean, it's hypocritical. Oh shit, what am I thinking? They don't care about being hypocrites.
Nope.
My bad.
It's not in their vocabulary.
No, I guess.
Right. Yeah, they don't even know what a hypocrite is.
Right.
And people to the point where I get called a bull.
They thought, instead of hypocrite, they said hippo shit, and they thought Connie Sue took a shit.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Yeah.
With my humor? Y'all are on that same package deal. What is that? You know, how's she gonna feel about that? And we didn't do that. You did that. You put your mother probably in one of the worst situations. If they find her to be a co-conspirator with your broke bum ass, that ain't gonna be good. And there is nothing that you can do about that. And there's nothing that we did on our end to get you into that. You did it. I predict that there will be upcoming charges because housing authority is aware.
Raylan said, I think the word doxing has gone a bit too far. Oh, you mean like, I don't know, Raylan. You've done a lot of real life doxing though, right? You
Giving out personal information with malicious intent is doxing.
Yeah.
And this doxing that happens on YouTube, most of it is with malicious intent.
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
I do agree that a lot of people say doxing when it really ain't doxing.
Right.
You know, like
so and so's this account or so and so's that account. You know?
Right.
Silly shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You know, like it is overused, the word, but doxing is doxing. So, and like I said, Katie, it's okay for Katie to do even a soft dox, but it's not okay for her to get a soft dox. You know, so my grandpa and grandma get prank calls all through the night because they got doxed. Really? But
So
what
is
about
it her? So is it
Rebel's
her
mom?
mom and dad she lives with, or is it her grandma and grandpa?
I don't know if she lives with any of them.
I was gonna say I heard rumor that she lives with her parents. I don't know.
I don't know who she lives with, but it was her grandparents. I think that they said was the ones who were getting aggravated by that truth
Right,
finder
which
guy.
leads me to believe that the information that was put out there put them into the line of fire. So possibly she's staying at their house is all. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Real life is a big
Oh shit! Mark's got charges, Nick. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't see that last night?
No, I haven't been on any. What happened?
I don't know exactly what happened, but the law was called. There was an altercation between him and his brother, and his dad was there. I don't know if his dad got assaulted. Police came. I don't know if police got assaulted, but there was definitely an arrest made, and Mark is the one who went to jail. Yeah. Now, well, Raylan, it depends on the situation. Now, if Mark's brother came to Mark's house and it was there, just because you put your hand on somebody, male, female, old, young, whatever, that don't mean you should go to jail. You should go to jail. And I don't know the situation. Maybe it wasn't at Mark's house, but if that's the situation,
Will you drop a link for Nick?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you on text, Nick.
Okay.
But yeah, they, like I said, I don't know the situation, but if that is the situation, they live in the same home. So
It's domestic.
Was it a fight, or did Mark just start hitting his brother?
I don't know.
How old is his brother? Is he a minor? Is he an old man? Like Mark's 61, right?
I think.
Yeah, he's almost Kemper's age. Nothing. All right, let me see.
Yeah, but I definitely missed that. I just seen what Nick said in chat a minute ago.
Oh, yeah.
About him choking a deputy or something.
Oh gosh.
I'm pretty sure
They
he
all live
said.
together. Well, that sounds like a volatile situation. Bunch of people with handicaps and all living together and old and alcoholics and of course I don't know, but
Why is Raylan over here? She's going to get in trouble. She's going to get in trouble by her master.
Who's her master?
I think Peach thinks she is. I don't know. She's just over here to start shit. Thanks for watching, Raylan.
Why are you bringing up old shit, Skunk 8?
Yeah. Okay, so Mark is 53. I only know that because of the Vine link. But
not really 61.
Nope, he's 53. Isaac did an update, so he got charged with second-degree assault on an officer. He was choking the officer, and they had to tase him. He was also charged with domestic violence, menacing with a knife. So he must have been threatening his elder father with a knife.
Wow.
He is on a 24-hour psych hold. He has tried to attack the staff. They have him currently in lockdown because he is trying to attack the staff. So they have not been able to get his mugshot. Now you have to think Mark is 6'9", so he's a big dude.
Yeah, that's not small.
No.
Small.
Yeah, he has a $10,000 bond as well.
Yeah.
So
And we're talking
yeah,
about the
he's
same Mark, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Mark Terry.
Okay.
Slinger guy. Yeah.
Just making sure I don't have it twisted is all.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
this happened during Karen's live stream
Right. I forgot
Friday
about that.
night. Isaac called in a welfare check. I do not know what prompted Isaac to call in a welfare check, so I don't know if he knew. I don't know if it was because Mark was threatening to drive to Pennsylvania to 187 Isaac's children, but he did tell people that he was on his way to Pennsylvania. People were, I guess, helping him with money to get there to hurt Isaac and his family. Then he did a live stream Friday morning where he was dropping the N-word and he was being erratic. So I'm guessing that must be why Isaac called in the welfare check. But when the welfare check happened, there was a domestic violence already happening at that time.
Oh Lord.
So
Now, how do you think that's going to, and I know I'm just asking for speculation here, but how do you think that's going to work out? Like, didn't one of them say that he always gets in, I think it was Tina. Did she say he gets in trouble and they let him out after so many hours because of his mental illness?
I've heard that, but I don't know if it's true. I don't know. They're the ones that have known Mark for years,
Yeah.
like at a personal level. So I don't know.
It definitely shouldn't be true because, like I said, you shouldn't be able to just get away with anything because you're,
Right.
mentally handicapped or
Well,
mentally or whatever.
Ernie's had it happen for a long time too.
Yeah.
He gets a pass because he's crazy.
Yep. So
Yeah,
that's the update on Mark. That's the update on Mark. I don't know if they'll end up releasing him that way, but he does have a high bond, and I doubt his family's going to pay for it.
I know X Factor was tore up pretty bad. I mean, I was on that panel when you did that.
Yeah.
When you told her about that.
Yep.
Do we know how? Like, is she feeling a little bit better about the situation now, knowing everybody's physically okay?
I haven't talked to her, but I'm assuming she got out what she needed. So
Yeah.
well,
She was tore.
Isaac is requesting the body cam footage, Pendar, but not every agency has them. So I don't know
Right.
if they do. All right, I'm gonna pop down. I just wanted to give that Mark update. All right, bye.
Yeah, thank you for clearing that up and explaining that. And just like that, she gone. Thank you, Nicolina.
Also, is this going to affect you moving somewhere else now that housing authority is aware? Ever think that went through, stupid? So I wouldn't celebrate too hard on your little win in court. Now we get to watch you have to grow the fuck up. Get your finances right. And be held accountable. There's a lot of people that just, I don't know if it's just, the season or whatever, but I keep having to hold a lot of people accountable lately. It's exhausting. Just tell the truth. You are stealing. You are defrauding the rideshare program. You're stealing money. It's larceny. Welfare fraud. Conspiracy to commit fraud. Felony larceny. You've been stealing from the state of Massachusetts. What do you think about that? Again, I wouldn't celebrate too hard. I'm sure at some point you're going to be wishing that you were at Bridgewater State Hospital, bitch, so you wouldn't have to deal with real life.
Amen, Nancy.
Ain't it fun living in the real world? So yeah, that is that on that. Rebel, you can put that.
Hold up a minute. What did Katie do with all that money? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what Katie did with all that money? You know, that money she got for singing lessons?
Oh,
In your little.
Yeah.
sorry.
That.
Sorry.
Man, some co-host. You didn't even come in with the joke, man.
Dude,
Damn.
I was lost. I was like,
So
what
here,
did money? I was trying to think, like,
so
what
here
about
rubbing
Katie and
blisters
money? What do I
on
remember?
so here rub and pop the blisters on the top of my head.
Weed pipe and smoke it. Okay.
Sorry,
Sorry,
not sorry.
sorry.
Deal with it.
It's
It's
just words.
I'm not here to ruin your fucking life.
I'm not here to call you baby daddy, your job, your fucking ex-husband, whatever. I'm not doing that.
Whatever. I'm not doing that. No.
This is what I do.
This is what I do.
So plastic, fantastic, Katie
Yeah.
got triggered over that little old video. I mean,
Well, she got called out. You know she
play
did.
her words. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't it funny that L. Kennedy behind Green Eyes and Nana C, that all they do is post receipts and play the very words that these creators say out of their own mouths.
Yeah.
And they are hated on because they're.
Well, they do it without the influence of anyone else. This is their take on what they're seeing as they're watching, and they clip. They're giving giving their take. So, you know, a lot of people, oh, you're working with so and so. We're friends with these people, but we don't give them projects. We don't say, hey, do this or that. They do all this on their own. So if they're seeing it, and all those views and all those people that sub up to those channels, when they're seeing it, yeah, well, you know it's true.
Nicolina, I didn't see you ask. Go ahead, Kipper.
No, I was just saying you can try, but you just can't.
Right. Nicolina, I didn't see you ask Rebel that, but and I'm not trying to be mean to Rebel here, but like I know adult autistic people who appear less autistic than what I would think Rebel is, and I'm not saying that anything really bad about Rebel and his behavior from what I've seen, but I'm just saying, like I have seen some of those videos, and honestly, yeah, I mean I could see that, for sure. Like you said, Spectre said she's autistic, and you can't even tell,
L. Kennedy said, oh, yeah, she was really upset about that video. Like, how crazy is that? Calling me stupid and a bitch and all.
Called you a bitch. That is not cool, L. Kennedy. Not cool. L. Kennedy,
Triggers like Ernie. Make a video calling them out with their own words, and they get mad and get triggered. Then you get to record them again when they do more dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. What up, Arm Chat? Secure tie. Yeah, I could see that, Nicolene. I really could see that. And I could see it not being the case too. There's way, like you said, the spectrum. There's so many different levels, and oh goodness, I got a pop up coming up here. Get down, pop up. What's wrong with you? Spectrum skills are horrifying.
So
you do well on socially.
Let me ask you this about that Constant Sue thing. What was her point to the whole thing?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. Does anybody know the point to it?
Like what was her? Well, she was live for 6 hours, so she obviously touched on a few things like she always does. But I was just curious what her point of the live.
Did you see the name of the live?
I did see it. Yeah.
What was it? I knew I had the gist of it, but I can't remember the exact name.
Let me pull it back up. Hold on, it's right here. The real life cost of supporting Ernie Shell. 5 hours, 53 minutes.
You see all the people she tagged in?
No, I didn't look at it because if I open it up, it's going to boot me from StreamYard.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll pull it up in a second and tell you.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
Well, IK77 said, Jimbo, me neither. She didn't diagnose him. Said you should look into it and make sure. Yeah, yeah. And what would it hurt, right? What would it hurt for him to go get checked out?
I did sit and listen to that. That's why I was laughing at that toothless bum. Oh, Rick Crude. Yeah. The one that fucked the dog shit out of Mama T. Yeah, that one.
Oh, my God. That dude right there.
Oh, just wait. I'm going to have the clip of that shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, that guy, man. Like, when I was on the X Factor's panel with that guy and he was doing all that moronic babbling, that's when X Factor found out about Mark. And, like, even though she was denouncing Mark and, you know, like separating from him over the use of the N-word and all that, she was still telling him that she likes him and that she's always going to be his friend and she wants him to do better. And, you know, but so you could tell she cares about him. And then when she hears about that, she gets shaken. Like you can see she's shook. You can hear it anyway. And this Mark, the wannabe wrestler, has no clue, bro. He has no respect for her and just babbles right on through it. Like, dude, read the room. Sometimes people just need to learn how to read the room, bro.
Yep.
Hey, Izzy. I'm going to say hi. Kemper don't never say hi to you, Izzy, but I do.
Oh, don't you even lie about that. No. Don't even try. So the real life
it was on
Ernie Shell clips featuring Lisa, Alicia, Miss Daisy, can't even spell Daisy right, Tina, Jimbo, etc.
Right. Yeah. So, and for me, that shows she tagged all those people. She's sub grabbing, view grabbing, going over the same stuff, and instead of, because Ernie's name ain't doing anything anymore. Nobody cares. It's that ship has run its course, bro. It's like over. Next thing for Ernie is to end up in jail. It's over. Like Ernie's done.
Oh yeah,
like,
he's
cooked. Don't even care anymore, man. You know, so she, to me, I think she's trying to be relevant again. Easy has went back down below Connie Sue in the hierarchy of channels because, you know, she'll hold, I don't know, 4 times the amount in her chat that he does, and she only has to go live once every couple months. Well, yeah, it's pretty weak, man, pretty weak. But and that's why I said my opinion on that is that Constant Sue. I mean, you have the same repercussions of being a friend of Constant Sue as you do of me. You know, you either one of their friend, you end up not being. I don't know. They throw you under the bus, and to me, they're so much alike. Did you get booted, or was that me again, bro?
That was you.
So you been on panel the whole time?
That I know of, yeah.
Oh no, it was you. Izzy said Kemper down.
I haven't gone anywhere. I mean, it might have wrote about it on my end, but it looked like I was talking and it was showing up on the avatar. I don't know.
On my end, you were gone from it completely.
No, I've not had to re-enter or anything. Donna, he is in Kentucky. His guest really dry snitched on Ernie. Huh.
I'm back. I was having an important meeting with Thelma. She's lights out. She's going to bed. She's going to sleep. She really is, Cass. Donna, he is in Kentucky. His guest really dry snitched on Ernie. Oh. Yep. Lady with all the problems. Well, I wouldn't say lady. I would say the female problems.
This bitch wasn't even around for most of this, but she wants to sit here and play clips, just pieces of the entire story, and act like she's some aficionado. Like she's playing old videos of you, Alicia, and Tina Simmerly on Daisy's panel. Yeah.
Yep.
Like she was even watching them. Like, fuck off, Constance. Go find some fucking Twinkies or something. Damn. You're ignorant.
Thank you.
This is why I've never had respect for her at all, because she wants to play like she knows it all, but she don't know shit. And that's the problem. She don't shut up and listen long enough to know shit. She never has. You know why? Because the bitch has always got something to say. She tells you right in her fucking title of her damn channel. But she's always got some shit to say. Won't shut the fuck up and listen. But, again, like I said, it's just like Griff. Griff likes to try to talk about shit that he wasn't there for. And act like he knows some shit. And I'm sure that if you look at both of their personal lives, you see tons of similarities. But Constance, man, dude, you need to find a hobby. You need to like reconcile with your kids or something. Like, go work at the fucking slaughterhouse. Something. But stay out of people's business. You're no fucking aficionado. You don't know shit. You're sad.
Nicolene said Ghost stream was blocked by YouTube last night. He's not having much luck with his Devil's Basement show. Well, I mean, Ghost is kind of a moron. I heard a clip of him going, I'm the guy that's going to go real life or IRL on these people. Oh, but you're the guy who also cries and says, they're dragging my kids every day. No.
I got to move because Ernie knows where I live.
Yeah, they're dragging you, cuck. They're dragging you, not your children. I would like to officially say that I do not know Ghost children, don't know their names, don't want to know their names, don't know their ages, don't want to know their names, don't want to know their ages. But I do know that Ghost and Peachy are shitty parents. That's all I need to know. Yeah, Ernie's barge left off in Kentucky, is that right? Let's see. I had a couple more. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Bro, she's playing a fucking clip with Team Rose and Lisa, the nose, on panel.
Who? Constant?
Fucking, yeah, I'm just skimming through just to see what receipts that she brought and what clips she was playing. Yeah. Typical dumb bitch. Like the craziest motherfuckers on YouTube, you're going to sit here and use them as your reference guy? Like, come on.
Kawhi said, take a test online if you think you may be autistic. Cancel the test if people are mad about thinking people they are care about are autistic. Yeah, he's so boring. Like that guy is the most monotone, uncharismatic waste of YouTube space there is. Like,
are you talking about the entertainer himself, Speakeasy?
No, I'm talking about Ghost.
Oh God, yeah, man, there ain't no point for him to be here.
No, it's horrible, dude. Hey, Kim Louise, thank you for the $5 super chat. Much love, Jimbo, Thelma, Kemper, and Nicolina. I love the Stam MGA. I appreciate you all so much. We love you, Kim Louise.
Thank you, Kim Louise. Yeah, now there's a stream with, I don't know if you're on Team Rose's or if she's on yours, but it looks like it's her panel. Yep. And then
Yeah, I don't think Team Rose has ever been on my panel.
So then you were on hers then.
Yeah.
And then who's the R? Don't know. Anyway, yeah, she's just being the typical dumb bitch Constance that we all know.
Right, Spectral. Sometimes I feel like a shitty parent, and then I think of them. Yeah, I mean, that'll really tell you that, hey, you're not doing so bad after all. Like, I mean, come on, man. I don't even need to bring it up. We all know what they do, and it just ain't right. Hey, Full Moon, how are you doing? Woke up and you're still alive. Yeah? Well, gosh, this time's been flying by. All right. Jimbo play the official clips. Official. Is it official? Which clips?
Official.
Oh, the official clip?
I guess. That's why I took that.
Let me look. That is classic.
Huh?
That is a classic.
Oh, it is. It's one of the first things he tried to show as proof of anything and was debunked within 3 minutes. Yeah.
Obviously, they're idiots. I can't sit down. Whoa. Let me find it here. There it is.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right? I haven't committed a crime. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed. I need a dick in me?
What? Say what?
Don't shoot me, bro. Don't shoot me, bro. Don't shoot me, bro. Please.
Hey,
don't shoot me, bro.
Get this crazy motherfucker on my face.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, bro. That's fine.
Ain't no sorry, bro. Get the fuck on my face.
Sorry about that.
Don't turn back around.
Please don't.
Don't shoot me, bro. Don't shoot me, bro.
No, I'm going to let Shelby Shell do that.
That old dude in that van was about to spank Ernie's brains out. Oh,
do what?
Don't shoot me, bro. That guy in that van. That guy in that Uber.
In that Uber ride, yeah. I thought you were talking about something yesterday or whatever. So who wants? Because Ernie claimed that yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, day before yesterday was going to be his last day on YouTube for a very long time, guys. So what? Who wants to place bets on when he comes back?
Tomorrow. Actually, I'll put up a poll. Woo! We got a close vote going over here.
You got a what?
We got a close vote going over here.
What is the poll right now?
If Marvin visited Pink Bow and another SA went down, who is responsible? 22% say Pink Bow's mama. 41%, and I agree with this percentage, says Marvin. 37% says Mammoth. Wow. That might be the closest vote we've ever had. I can't remember what poll I was going to put up. What was it, Kemper?
About when Ernie's going to come back.
Oh, yeah. That's right. See, that's why I pay you the big bucks.
Speaking of that, man, that check bounced, bro.
Don't lie, bro. Don't lie. Listen, that check was good. It was just post-dated.
You think it'll be today, Nicolina? Well, it is day 2. Yeah. I was thinking Monday myself, but never know with this fool. It could be in 5 minutes. He could be live right now. I may not know it. I don't know. Oh, Skern dog. You're going to prison, son. You are going. I've already got my commissary fund started, sir. It's going to be fun.
There it is. There's the poll's up. When will earned return? Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, or he gone?
Well, Nick, there's also, he is a pattern guy. And if you've noticed, he's done a live every Sunday because we're not live. So he's been live quite a few fucking Sundays in a row. So yeah, I could see it. I could. I was just thinking Monday, Memorial Day, try to church some fucking Memorial Day shit up and act like he's a fucking veteran and that kind of dumb shit that he does.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. But yeah, I mean, he very well could be live in the morning when I wake up.
Hear me out here, y'all. Wait till I get it all the way out. But put a 1 in the chat if you think it's possible that Ernie, because I saw the Skunk's message about Grindr. If you think it's possible that Ernie actually has his Grindr account that he uses to clickbait these weirdos that are looking for children.
Oh, you guarantee it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hang on. Let me finish. Do you think he's using that to hook up with men, and then if he gets busted, he can fall back and say, "Oh, hold on, no, it was a sting operation. We're doing a sting for rescue our children."
Well, I mean, there's that, and I've always considered the fact that he would have a Grindr account and try to extort and blackmail like married men that he finds on there, that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm sure he does have a Grindr account, or actually about 6 Grindr accounts, I would guess. And I'm counting the ones he would use to try to do his sting operations with, but again, that could blend in with that whole extortion blackmail bullshit I was just talking about.
Yeah. Kauai, I don't have a P.O. box anymore. I quit renting it. Everybody knows my address anyway. Hell, they start putting my social security number out in chats. If you want it, I'll send it to you. Here's my email address. If you want to email me, and I'll just send you my address if you need to mail me something.
Yeah, Nana Kim, I've thought about that since I learned about Ernie's bullshit. Probably 2 months after I met him in 21, because they were constantly talking about catching predators, and so we would ask him questions and stuff in that group, and they were like, "Oh, we use social media platforms. We go on there and we talk in Messenger and this and that and the other." And so, what better way to catch somebody than a meetup platform, like Match or Grindr or Tinder or whatever. So the whole thing with him using Grindr was sort of talked about in that circle, like when Jamie was over there with them, for Predator Hunter Nation and all that stuff. They talked about it. So, but it's what they don't tell you, what they don't speak about publicly. That's what you really have to worry about. So I do know that Ernie did speak. I think he told Chris that was how they did their sting operations, was with Grindr. I think he did.
Yeah, he's made it pretty well known that they use Grindr. Skunk Ape said, "I bet Ernie's username on Grindr is good1201111."
Yeah.
Kemper, check your Grindr account and see if you can find that one.
I don't have a Grindr account. Nice try, though.
Man, that was a little bit a-holish of me, wasn't it? Man, what is wrong?
You ain't bothering me. It's funny you tried to pull that one. I'm like, oh, okay, good try.
Oh, what do you mean tried to pull it? I pulled it.
You do not have a place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
Hey, man, you shouldn't talk to me that way. I was just kidding. Tell me to F off like that. He sure is, Kaz.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm about ready to call it a night, man.
Yeah, me too. I actually slept about 30 minutes last night. I stayed up. I went down a couple rabbit holes, as you saw. And then,
I would say, I know you were up late.
Yeah, I laid down, I don't know, 6:30. Then my alarm went off at 7.
It was about 4:30. You were still sending messages.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then we went over there and my head's burnt.
Get you a do-rag or something, Jimbo. Dang, man.
No, boy, can you imagine what people would say?
What? Wearing a do-rag with sunburn on your head?
Yeah, Jimbo's a racist. Jimbo's a racist.
Why would you be a racist?
Why would they say it? Or why would I be one?
Yeah. Why would they call you a racist? For wearing a do-rag?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Dude, I wear a do-rag. I'm far from racist.
Well, I didn't say I was a racist.
How does that make you a racist?
I'm not a chomo either, but they say that too.
How does a do-rag make you racist, though? I don't understand.
How many white people do you see wearing do-rags?
Quite a bit, actually.
Really?
Yeah, dude. A lot.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I don't understand.
Never see white people wearing a do-rag. Not around here. No. Never. Not one.
But you're also in Kentucky, man.
Yeah.
You're an hour from Detroit here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's
what's the thing? What's the thing about Detroit?
Huh?
What's the thing about Detroit?
It's urban.
What does that mean?
Inner city. It's a melting pot. Everything. It's not really secluded and
trust me, if I wore a do-rag, they call me
untouched. Okay.
Which I'm not going to.
Like I said, I was just confused on why you said that.
Yeah.
That's all, man.
I'm not going to. I don't find a do-rag comfortable. You know, I'll wear a hat, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Look up something. Oh, if anybody has that one-legged wrestler's real name, I don't want to dox him. I would just love to look up in all the athletic commissions that have commissions to see if he's licensed anywhere or ever has been. Did you lose me? Nobody can hear me now?
I can hear you, man.
Oh, well, somebody said we lost Jimbo. Oh, no, there. Now, there he is. He always docs himself. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some sleep. All right, we'll come back Monday. Do it one more time, I reckon.
Word. Hell yeah. Everybody have a safe and happy Memorial Day. Go hang out with family. Go live some life.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Be careful on those roads if you're out there. All right. I guess until Monday, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
We were the first show that started when you thought you'd build your channel. Stand has legit subs and members, so you tried your foolish game. And if you try to step up on us, you get the taste slapped out of that mouth. Jimbo and good old Camper grew up in the dirty South. The stand bitch slaps her, it's easy to post these traders and Connie Sue. Mama T, some fire, and I'm a whole damn crew. Fighting over a homeless tiger, the plastic lady calls him Boo. Is it not today or not tomorrow? Shady and Raven or just cray. Don't trade blows with Nicolina. Boy, the stand it will make their day. The moral to this story is when you slip or when you doze, better have your receipts lined up and ready because you're gonna be exposed. And if you try to step up on us, you'll get the taste slapped out of that mouth. Jimbo and good old Kimber grew up in the dirty South. Stan grew up in the dirty South. Right now. And if you try to step up on us, you get the taste slapped out of that mouth. Jimbo and good old Camper grew up in the dirty South. Stan grew up in the dirty South.